all of the stories that we have throughout history are set up in a sensible story structure as we can understand them from journalism, from the basic essay structure, from fiction writing and novels, or from film scripts. They have to hit certain story beats throughout the structure to have the back and forth, the positive, negative, emotional influence from scene to scene, attaching to every other scene. So it goes through, they hit all the major beats. The story structure is going to be the same. That delivers the emotional attachment and impact. That causes the suspension of disbelief and allows us to believe the entire story as true and experience it as true. If we understand that, we should take our real world and then apply that to the history that we are consuming. And that will give us a far more accurate interpretation of what must have happened then, regardless of what the story says, regardless of what the official documents say. The reality is always going to conform to the real world, whereas the stories about reality are always going to conform to the story structure. And so once we begin to develop the skill of reconciling those two things, then we actually have a way of viewing history that can provide us with some sensibility, because the winners are always going to rewrite the history and the people with the most power are always going to win. So it just continues being the same thing over and over again.